Dedicate my whole heart to you, girl. You the only one know how I feel. Running up just about the whole world. I don't care if it costs 100 mil. Want you to know you the only one. Made me change the way that I live. As a child, promise you won't have fun. You ain't gotta worry about it. All these size.
What's up, YouTube? So today, look at her. She eating her bracelet. Where you running to? So today, I'm gonna tell y'all the story on how I got pregnant. Well, how I found out I was pregnant, I shall say. But first, she finna take a nap. Her daddy done came over here and spoiled her to the point where she thinks she don't have to go to sleep during the day. She can stay up and play.
No.
Nap time. Look. You really be faking, like, you such a faker. So, hey YouTube, we're back. Okay, so let me tell y'all before we get into the story. So she sleeps with me. She takes naps with me, everything. So she took one nap in her crib by herself, but it was only for like 20 minutes. So today I was like, let me try something out. I got some stuff to get done. So I put her in her crib and she fell asleep, and she slept for like an hour and a half by herself. Like, you're such a big girl. So we're gonna be telling a story on how I found out I was pregnant with this one. Ew, say excuse me. What's wrong? You're such a faker. You're too grown for me. So a lot of people wanted to know the story on how I got pregnant, how I found out I was pregnant, because I was supposed to have knee surgery, but out of nowhere, boom, no knee surgery the day of. I was in the hospital laid up, everything in me, like I was posting my IVs, saying pray for me and everything, right? So here's the story. So I basically lived with my baby daddy over the summer, right? So we weren't together, but we were like still very cool. Like I was still living with him, like it's obvious. So yeah. So so when school started back, I was supposed to have knee surgery September 7th, I think. It was either September 5th or 6th. The September 5th or September 7th. Like what? Anyways, September 5th is September 7th. I was supposed to have knee surgery. And I went or whatever. Everybody was in school. It was 6 in the morning. Y'all, 6 in the morning. So I'm laid up in the bed. I'm on Instagram posting my IVs, like saying pray for me. Like, cause it was a major surgery. So I was like trying to get out of, like I was already sad cause I was gotta miss my basketball season. I'm like, dang bro, I'm out for almost 2 years. Like I was sad. So I'm like, I'm all about my surgery, right? I done had y'all, my last volleyball game, I had them like, they gave me gifts and every freaking thing. Like, gifts for having surgery because I was going to miss my basketball season and it was my senior season. So, basically, I was literally hooked up to stuff for like 2 hours. Mind you, I've had surgery before, so it was like, I knew the process, like, it didn't take that long. So, I'm like, what's taking so long, bro? So, let me rewind. Over the summer, my friend Deja, like, it's like my best friend. So I tell her everything. So she always used to be joking, because I used to always be like, I'm sleepy, like, I'm hungry, like, I keep saying like, but y'all get what I mean. But yeah, so I'm always telling her stuff, and she like,
Really, nigga?
But so me and Deja are like really close, so we always joke, like 24/7. All we doing is joking, literally. So she used to joke with me like, you're pregnant, bro, like you're pregnant, because I'm always like, bro, I'm sleepy, like I'm hungry, like I'm irritated. I was always mad. And then she was like, That's what she said. Y'all heard her. So she used to just joke with me, and I'd be like, nah, bro, you pregnant. Ain't no way I'm pregnant. I'm on birth control. Da 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 da.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
So, me and him were already fussing at the time. We was on bad terms. So I was like, bro, I cannot tell him, like, this gonna make stuff worse. Cause like at the time, I was the type, like, who wanted to save the relationship. Like, I was that person. I was doing everything possible to, like, keep him happy so we could try and work us out, like, get back together and stuff. So I was like, no, I ain't telling him. Like, y'all crazy. Like, wait, not until I made my decision on what I want to do. So his sister texted him, because my mom was like, you telling him regardless. So she pulls up to the school, and his sister texted him and was like, come downstairs, Cam got to tell you something, or Cam got to give you something, one of them. I can't remember which exactly. So he was like, bro, y'all are pissing me off. Like, no, bro. So he ends up coming downstairs. He gets in the back seat. So I look at him, and I'm crying. He was just looking out the window like he was so mad. Like, he's staring this way, I'm staring this way. I'm crying, can barely breathe. So my mom was like, you got to tell him. And they just kept saying, like, they both was up front talking about something. You got to tell him. Like, you got to tell him. Hey, TJ, I'm pregnant. And he just, like, he was froze. He was like, he didn't make no emotion, no nothing. So I broke down crying even harder. Like, y'all, imagine me in the backseat, like, bawling my eyes out, like, so hard. So that's when he just, like, stopped. And then that's when his sister got on the phone with his mama, and she told her. And she was like, his mama was like, yeah, I knew. I already knew. I was like, oh. So then TJ starts crying, and then that's when his sister gives him the phone, and his mama was just like, y'all did it. Y'all got to deal with it now. Like, y'all knew what y'all was doing. Time to grow up. So then he gives me the phone, and she tells me the same thing, basically. But she tells me the same thing, basically. And me and his mama used to be, like, really, really close. Like, she was like another mom to me. Like, his sister was like my sister, and, like, that was really my family. So, like, his mom told me, like, you got to suck it up. Like, y'all got things to do. Like, basically, y'all gonna deal with it and keep it going. So then that's when he was like, she just told him, because it was Friday. It was a Friday. So she told him, she was like, just come home, da-da-da, you ain't got to go to school today. So he goes upstairs and he goes to get his stuff. We didn't speak. We didn't look at each other for the whole entire ride. That was a good smooth 20-25 minutes. So that's when I would stop crying. I was like chilling, cause his Aunt Boo Boo used to scare me, y'all. Like, Aunt Boo Boo used to scare me. She's like the big dog of the family, but she really cool. But she just like one of them people that look like they scared. Like, when she yell at you, she really mad. Like, she not the type to yell. So I was more scared to tell her than daggone anybody, and I don't know why. So I was like, I'm not going in the house. I'm not going in the house. So everybody goes in the house, and then I just come walking in. And then that's when TJ, he went upstairs, and I guess he was crying because he was still in shock. So then I'm just sitting on the couch like, Boo Boo comes downstairs, y'all. When I tell y'all, my heart dropped to my stomach. Like, my heart was gone. So then that's when Aunt Boo Boo had already knew. So I'm like, good, I ain't got to tell her. So then that's when we was just sitting there talking about, like, how everything gonna work. Like, if we get kicked out of school, where we gonna go, like, stuff like that. And then my mom was talking about something. We're going to Planned Parenthood. And then, like, his dad's is his sister. And we were like, we're best friends. Like, her and Deja were, like, my only friends at the time. Like, that's the only people I would rock with. Like, I told y'all I live with them. So, like, we did everything together. Like, me and her was, like, me and Kai. Like, we were close. So, that's when she came, like, she went with me everywhere. So, she was there with me through the whole thing. Because she got a kid, too, Kamari's. And he was, like, my nephew. Like, I love that little boy so much. Like, he was my kid before I had her. So then that's when I don't think Kamaris was there at the time. Or was he? I think he was, because he came with us to Planned Parenthood. So that's when we went to Planned Parenthood, and she was a teen mom too. So she like went through it. So she was like there for me, and she was like just telling me like everything gonna be okay, you know. So then that's when we get to Planned Parenthood, and my mama thought they was gonna give me an ultrasound and all this. Fooled you, girl. They only gave me a pregnancy test. Like, girl, they just told me I'm pregnant, and we still went through that whole process. So then that's when we leave and we go back to the house to take Des home. And Kyle, what you doing? She's crazy, y'all. So that's when we went back to the house and we dropped him off, and TJ was downstairs and he asked could we take him somewhere real quick to pick something up. So we took him, and that's when he was kind of a little more happy, like he was talking to me. And then mind you, I was supposed to have surgery, so my mama had got these baskets made and everything, and we had to go pick it up. So me and TJ in the backseat, we joking, and then that's when we go to the hospital to pick up the baskets. And then my mama was like, well, here's a congratulations basket to both of y'all. I said, to me? What you mean? To me? Like, I was still kind of mad, but we was joking at the same time. Like, I can never be mad at him. Like, we joke 24/7. So, he was going in my baskets, taking out what he wanted. I said, what are you doing? What are you doing? Put it back. Because we like the same stuff. So I'm like, you basically taking everything that I want. So that's when we get back to the house. We like joking and stuff. And then, mind you, we weren't together. So we weren't all lovey-dovey like we used to be. So his mama was like, give him a hug. And then that's when he was sitting there. He was telling me, like, wait. So that's basically the story. But like, it's more to it. It's funny.
Hi.
Okay.
So, like, I had already had the boy's name picked out. Because we had talked, like, a long time ago. We had talked about, like, he was like, if I ever have a son, like, if we ever have a son, he going to be named after me. He going to be Quentin, blah, 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 the third. And I was like, okay. So, like, I was settled on, like, if I had a boy, it's going to be his name. And then I had already had, my name had been settled since before I even met him. Because her name is what my name was supposed to be. My name was supposed to be Kylie Elizabeth Wilkins instead, but Cameron Catherine, hi. Anyways, so I was like,
Hey, ma'am. Deja's here.
okay, tell her to come in. You know me, I'm when we dating, I'm looking towards marriage first day. Mind y'all,
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Mind y'all, we was best friends. So from jump, I'm gonna have to make another video about this. If y'all want another video on how me and him became like boyfriend girlfriend, I want more videos about that. Y'all ain't putting your name.
Why is it spicy?
Wait! There's more!
Y'all got to get it?
And he was dead, so I struggled to be there.
Ooh. Somebody got to get it.
Hey man, if you got your motherfucking lemon pepper steppers on, man, tie them hoes up tight to where you ain't got no circulation in your ankles, you hear me? Cause vibe to the song, man, if you got your shit on. Look, I say, bitch, I got the motherfucking lemon pepper.
Who's the meanest? Most likely to get into a fight. Most emotional. Most likely to do weird things in public. Most likely to get pregnant after a one-night stand. Who catches feelings quickest? Most likely to break someone's heart? Who's the funniest? Who's the alcoholic? Most likely to get cheated on? Most likely to catch an STD?
Y'all, because this video wasn't really funny. It was kind of just telling y'all how I found out I was pregnant. Plain and simple. So I am gonna do a video when what was that?
A little nasty.
Hey y'all, we're back. So yesterday we had some technical difficulties and we couldn't finish our outro and tell y'all goodbye. So we're back, and well, I'm back because she's down there playing and she won't let me pick her up. She being grown. So she was talking junk. So if we get 10 likes, 10 comments, and 20 more subscribers, we will definitely drop 2 videos next week. 2 in 1 week. And one of them is gonna be about how me and her dad met. So we need 20 more subscribers, 10 likes, 10 comments, and you get it next week. So yeah, like, comment, share, everything, do it all. Let us get this going. Bye y'all. Let us know what y'all want to see.
Can't tell you how I know, 'cause you're irresistible, no. My heart, my mind is spinning at the same time. The thought of you feels right, 'cause without you, girl, the sun don't shine. The places we go, it's straight out of a fairy tale. We're in love all over again, so I can never say no, 'cause you changed my life. I'll never walk away, yeah. 'Cause day by day, your love, your touch, girl, I'm staying. 'Cause I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I can never say no, 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 no. I can never say no, 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 no. I can never say no, 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 no. I can never say no. I'd dedicate my whole heart to you, girl. You the only one know how I feel. Running up just about the whole world. I don't care if it costs 100 mil. Want you to know you the only one. Made me change the way that I live. As a child, promise you won't have fun. You ain't gotta worry about it. By the queen size girl for my baby. Right by you, I'm a lady. Tell you some stories about how your mama drive me crazy. Pressing that your baby riding around in a